So today is October 24th, 9:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm using a little bit of a different angle. I didn't take the tripod. I just put the phone against my monitor here. I thought I'll just do it a little differently today. I'm not feeling the best today. I think I got some cold, and last night I took an acetaminophen, and my jaws are hurting. Hopefully it's not flu. I haven't gotten my flu shot yet. This is probably a reminder that I should get some flu shot. Not some, one flu shot. I drank a little water. Oops, it went down. So this water I got from Amazon. It's pretty good actually, because sometime on a busy day or something, I'd forget about drinking water, and then this one you can see that it has the time if it's filled up in the morning. Today I didn't fill it up. Part of me not feeling good, but I will fill it up. It was about halfway, but anyway, so if you forget, it has 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and all of that, and of course some messages. It helps you to kind of catch up with drinking water, because I have had, sometime I had problem, because all day if things got busy, I didn't drink water, and this way in the afternoon I can catch up or something. So this bottle is really, really helpful. It was like $10 at Amazon. Really worth it. Looks like I have a little cough too, but the most difficult part is the pain in my jaw. That'll go away. Sometimes I do the steam with they're like Vicks. So put it in the water and do the steam. I should do some. I'm feeling a bit lazy, but I should do it. That also takes care of it, because the idea is when it's less in the beginning, if I do all of that, it goes away a lot of time. And growing up in India, we didn't go for the hardcore medicines right away. When something happened, we used to be more, home remedy, and in some way it works good, because after that, if something is a little more, then you can just take the hardcore medicine. You don't have to take too much. It gets better quickly. So keeping it real, the last few days, I think I'm really pushing myself to stay on track. And sometimes that's what I gotta do, right? Life is a cycle. But the good thing is that I notice it more through the mindfulness and praying and all that. I notice it more when I'm off balance, and I can train myself to do things that excuse me, that'll get me to have more balance in life, and each time we train ourselves is a progress. Life will have things going on outer world, but more we can train ourselves so that the inner world doesn't get shaken up, that's when the real progress happens, because the impact can be both ways, from outside in or inside out, right? So more we can keep our internal world motivated and positive, we can influence the outer world. Because the other way is not going to make us happy, not going to give us the peace, because peace doesn't come from outside. When we have fun things happening, you go out with your kid and go to a park or something, those are fun moments, they're great memories. Even then, those are, for a short while, and a month later it's that thing is not there. The point is, those are fun memories and good things that you enjoy and very positive and uplifting, but ultimately it is still the inner world, what's going on in the inner world, right? And we forget so many things. And just for my own sake, I would say that everything that has happened until now is in the past. I cannot change any of that. So there's no point worrying, thinking, or anything. Same thing, anything that is in the future, there's no point thinking about that because I can't do anything about it. Present moment, this moment is the only moment that really exists. And our goal needs to be to live in this moment as best as we can. Now today I have my jaws are hurting with my cold, a little going, because I took acetaminophen maybe like 10-15 minutes ago. So another, 20 minutes it should go, because this has been a little hard last night. So my sleep was a little affected with that, but it'll get better. I think after making the video, I might go do some steam. It's fall time here in the US. Leaves are yellow outside, and there are some orange and red, turning orange and red. I remember last year, the place I was working at, around this time, I was leading out of many different teams and projects. One of the ones were a very large team, and a lot of high stress work was going on. And to bring the team together, I created a chat group on MS Teams, Microsoft Teams. If any of you are not familiar, it's the chat app that is used at most workplaces. And I created a fun group called Coffee Lounge. And I told the team member, I kind of encouraged them to share some fall pictures of wherever they are, because different people live in different places, and also somewhere outside the United States where weather is different. And some people were also in Eastern Europe, India, South America, and of course in the US in a few different places. So I shared some pictures, and they also shared some pictures, and we're going to find out the fall favorite food for different people. I remember I shared one morning I was having coffee, the picture of a coffee, and on the side in a plate I had this pumpkin bread, and top of that nice whipped cream and little pumpkin spice. It looked really good. I usually make 3-4 pumpkin bread an entire fall season. This year I didn't make any. I'll probably do next year. If you're here in the United States watching this video, I hope you're enjoying the fall colors in the farm. I haven't taken Alice, my daughter, to the pumpkin farm this year with many things. I haven't had the option or chance to take her yet. Maybe next year. There's a print I have over there. It says, difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. Difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. I have that as a reminder over there because in my life, I think whenever before something really big, really good, something happens, we always have to go through that little hard time. That's life. And I think that is when we appreciate the good more. And and if you look back in your life, you might see the same, that normally any big thing, when it happened, usually when I say big thing, not necessarily just big, something that brought you a lot of joy, something transformational before that, we always go through this challenging times. It's sort of like how they would say, the butterfly when it's in a cocoon and then time comes, it starts flying. But that doesn't mean that it's always going to fly and there won't be, nothing wrong, everything will be perfect. But it's all about strengthening ourselves, becoming more resilient. And there is no limit to how resilient we can be, right? More experiences we go through in life, especially the challenging ones, it makes us stronger. And sometimes we inspire people without knowing, like we do things and sometimes we do things and just a regular, and people around us get inspired by seeing what they see, like, how they're able to do it. Sometimes they may say, sometimes they may not say it, but if we keep doing the good, no matter all the adversity in life, that is when it inspire other people to do the same. And our life is better when we can leave the world just a little bit better than we found it. It's for our next generation. I am talking about a lot of random things. Part of it is also to get back to my morning mindfulness journey. It kind of helps me to be mindful about the things that is going on, and out of all that still find the little joy in everyday blessings, right? So I drank coffee from the sun today, enjoy the little things. And if you have been seeing my videos, you know that I like the coffee mugs with little messages. And it just gives a little extra boost in the morning to feel better, to be positive, to be optimistic. I think the medicine is working. My pain is a little less now. I still have it, but it is a little less. Okay, I think I'm going to finish the video. I'm going to do a little intention setting, visualization, my mantra, and the mindfulness. I've been doing it off camera a little bit, but for some reason I noticed that on camera they are more effective for some reason. Maybe I'm really more mindful when I'm on the camera. So intention setting for the next couple days, and then the weekend and the upcoming week and the following weekend. So I'm going to do 4. Does really help, because when you consciously do that, you kind of calm your body down. In my case, the shoulders. I think for a lot of people it's the shoulder, but other parts of the body, you just kind of relax it. Even if it's for a second, a microsecond, it still helps. So I'm going to try to do a little mindfulness with my senses. I can smell anything. I can hear myself talk, and I don't really hear anything else. And I see the yellow and orange and red colors of the leaves, and there's still some green, so that's amazing, which you can see only during fall, right? These colors. And there are other things in the house, the different colors, almost all the colors of the rainbow. Taste, I can still taste the coffee that I had a little while ago. And it's a little cold in the house, and that's why I'm wearing my flannel shirt. Thinking wise, I don't know. I'm not really thinking too much. I'm just trying to absorb the leaf colors and the fall colors. Trying to focus my thinking towards that, and maybe how I'll be spending next fall. And sometimes that can give you hope and excitement that what you're gonna do in the future. And that's one good thing to, look at it with more excitement. Because thinking is like 6 sense. We have regular 5 senses, and thinking is like the 6th sense. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the mantra. This part is, I trust in God in everything and anything that is happening and will happen in my life. I speak positive and uplifting words. I have self-control. I spread patience, peace, love, joy, harmony. I have patience, supernatural patience. We all could use more patience, right? So I try to gain. This is part of the, the resilience, patience. These are all interconnected. And I have more patience in my life. Okay, so I live in the present moment. I'm kind. I forgive everything and everyone until now and also in the future. I look for positive in all situations. I let go. I let go things that no longer serve me, things that don't fit with my well-being in the present and the future. I'm resilient. I'm persistent. I believe in myself. And good things are coming in my way. Good things are coming in Alice's way. Alice is my daughter. And I'll be persistent and I'll keep going and never give up. These are the two things I teach Alice. Always believe in yourself and never give up. And in some way, she did internalize both, which is a good thing. Hopefully it helps her in the future when she grows up. Because growing up, I come from a very small town in India, and the path that I traveled, I'm in 40s now, there were many, many times I wish that somebody would tell me to believe in myself. I had to tell it myself, and then I didn't learn to do that until a very long time. So I tried to tell Alice about believing in herself. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the video and I'm gonna go do some steam. Hopefully when I make the video tomorrow morning, my cold is a little bit better. I will let you guys know, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And remember to enjoy the little things in life, the little things every day. There could be little good things. You could be grateful for having a cup of coffee. You can be grateful for being able to go out for a walk, or the food that we eat, the gratitude practice that I'm doing now, that 3 new gratitude, that is really, really helpful, that focuses our attention to the present moment within a couple of days, even if we can find on the same day. And it reminds us, even with all the stuff going on, there are still a little few things that we can be grateful for, and it kind of keeps it interesting, right? Because otherwise gratitude becomes like a chore after some time if we are being grateful for the same thing that happened 3 months ago. So try that. I try to do that, and that's been very helpful. Okay. This time I'm really gonna finish. I know that I've been talking about it last few minutes. Okay, have a great day, and I'll make another video tomorrow morning, if not later in the day. Usually if I make videos later in the day, they're shorts, but the morning one is usually I make a longer one. Okay, bye.